Hi.
Hi, yeah.
All right, cool.
So today we are doing my pen and paper game.
All right, so this is episode 2 of Charlie's podcast.
No, how to do almost anything.
All right, cool.
So today we will be doing my pen and paper game, which is showed on the second screen over there.
Point the other way. There you go.
It's hard because in this world it's like mirror image.
Right. Let's do introductions first.
Yep.
Which one of us is Charlie?
Me.
All right, you're Charlie, and I'm Dad.
The guy in the red coat.
Yes. All right.
And the white undershirt.
Yes. Very good.
And Dad is the guy with the black hair. Well, yeah. And zipper on his shirt and green shirt.
Yep, that's me.
And different kind of nose style.
Yep, I got a different nose. And I've got all my grown-up teeth. You're missing a couple. Yeah. They'll grow in soon
missing
enough.
3. And one of them was a grown-up tooth, I think.
Right. So today we're going to do your pen and paper game. Before we do that, I wanted to...
What's your shown on the screen over there?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about one error. Since after our first podcast, we couldn't have made any mistakes to report before that because we hadn't done any podcasts before. But now this is your second podcast.
And my dad made a mistake, and I was the one right.
You were
He
right.
was the one wrong.
What?
Minecraft cost $26.95, not $29.95.
Right, you said
26.
it was 26, and I said it was 29, but I was wrong, and you were right. So that is now corrected for the record. And
We looked it up.
We looked it up.
And then you saw you're wrong.
Right. All right, good. But now that Microsoft owns it, who knows? Maybe it'll be $199.95. No?
No. Then there would be no one buying it.
Maybe they'll give it away for free.
That would be even better.
That would be great, right?
Maybe they will rise it by 5 cents. It could be anything.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about your pen and paper game.
Which is shown on the screen over there.
Right, which is shown on the screen to the right. So you use this pen and paper game to get a badge on DIY.org,
Right.
I think, right?
It's a website where you can just earn badges. It's like Girl or Boy Scouts, but it's just on the computer, and you're not a team with anyone.
Right. Cool. And what badge did you get with it?
Game designer.
Yep. All right.
Although it takes more than one. It took 3 to get a badge.
Oh, great. All right. So this is your pen and paper game over here.
Yep.
All right.
You can see it's upside down because the thingy's upside down. We just had to turn it upside down or something.
Right. So if
So the whole world's upside down.
If I were to
over
put
there.
my face in here. Where is my face? Oh, there we go. I'm upside down. Ah! Right.
It's like there's no gravity over there.
So why don't you start out? Why don't you explain the rules for us?
Well, rule 1, you're just a guy right? You start right there. You can see that dude. You might want to pause and look closer, but you can see that dude, and you start there. You roll the dice to move.
Okay.
I don't have a dice here.
Maybe we should get a dice.
Yeah, you could go to that. I can explain.
All right, go ahead.
Because I am the main character in this. So, 2, you collect these coins. You can see there's one there. There's that nice guy talking to you. He's the only nice guy. Monsters. You gotta roll the number as shown. 3, you'd have to roll a 3 with the dice.
All right.
Can I
I
have
got
a
a
dice?
bag of dice here. How many sides do you want?
6 regular dice. Because the other dice we have are not so common. They're 5-sided, different.
Can you play with a different sided dice?
We just need one,
Die?
but
Different.
if you want, but it might make the game go by shorter because we have a 10 die that goes up all the way up to 78.
Really? Cool.
And I think there's less than 78 squares on the whole level.
Oh, so you could finish the game in one roll.
No, there's 13 levels.
Oh, okay. All right, so this is level 1 that you're showing us.
Yeah.
All right, and this is my guy. And
Plus, you could just go through the monsters and other things because it only goes up to 6. I mean, yeah, 6.
well, what happens when you roll the die?
Well, when you roll the die, I'm just going to roll.
All right.
So I rolled and it rolled a 6 on this die. We'll follow this die.
All right. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And we
Okay.
landed on a monster, so we don't move. We
Okay.
bounce back and we go to a coin.
Okay.
Coins are just, I guess, if you can make up your own rules for 2-player, I guess you can just buy stuff with them, or the one in the end of the game who has the most coins wins.
So I have to write down on a different piece of paper that I collected 1 coin.
I guess so.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
All right.
I guess you can make up your own rules. This is just starter rules if you're not so creative.
All right. So this is more of a framework for making your own
Yep.
game. Interesting.
So
Okay.
you can see.
So we're there.
Right.
Now what? I roll again?
Yep, you roll again. You see the monster has a 3 on it.
What's that
There's
for?
3 in a row.
Uh-huh.
Well, you got to roll 3 or higher to get through. If you
Okay.
don't, you either go back to a flag or a flag, which we will see later.
All right.
Or if you haven't passed a flag, you go back to the beginning.
All right. Well, let's get past this monster and then let's go check
Yep.
out the flags. All right.
One,
So
I
you
go
roll the one.
back.
Roll over here on camera so we can see what you got.
1.
So you can just keep rolling until you
3.
get a 3.
Yep, 3.
Right.
I got
You
him.
got a 3. So what happens now?
He dies,
he's
and
dead.
don't X him out.
I won't X him out. But all right. So now we got another
We
2
can
monsters
just-
to get
yeah.
by.
So let's just pretend we get through them because you only have 20 minutes.
All right. We
for
got
this
through all
episode.
those guys. Cool. All right. Let's say we rolled a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And now
then
we're at that guy.
we're at this guy.
He's not a monster because he doesn't have hearts above him. He just says hi.
He looks like a Goomba or something. A little mushroom guy. No?
I know.
He just says hi though.
I know.
Hi little guy. I'm gonna write it down on my log that I talked to a Goomba. Talk to Goomba. And I've got 1 coin. Alright.
Yep.
Now what? Now
So let's say we're over here.
alright, so we would keep on going, and then here's some crazy terrain. What's going on over here?
Well, we're just walking up. Nothing. It's just the same path.
Yep,
We could collect those coins just by going up.
yep, yep,
There's lava below us, so it's just kind of a bridge.
yep.
So we walked across, and now we're here. 3, 2, and 3. Those are pits.
More obstacles.
Yep, just like
Ah.
monsters.
Right.
If you roll the wrong number, you fall, and actually, you just go to the closest pit.
Oh, I see. Okay, so the rules of this
But you
game
do
are sort
lose-
of like. Go ahead.
But you do lose the number of coins that you rolled. But if you fall down and it's lower, you would go to the closest one
Okay.
and just plop up one after it. But you would lose coin.
So you pretty much roll the dice and
Yep.
move along, and you come up to these obstacles, whether they be
Right.
monsters or pits or traps or whatever. Then you have to roll the number on that in order to get past that obstacle.
Right.
Otherwise, you lose that number of coins and go back to either the last pit or the last flag.
No, the previous.
The previous pit. Or the
I mean
previous
the next
flag.
pit.
Right.
So if I were to fall down here, I would appear there.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say I rolled 1, I would lose 1 coin and appear there.
Okay. And what's this here? It looks like you're going into like a black hole or something.
It's a teleporter.
Oh, of course.
Uh,
Where's the teleporter go?
well, it just leads you up here. I put it the same kind of teleporter there, but I forgot to. So if you go through that, you.
So there should be a teleporter up here.
Well, we don't need to.
Okay. All right. And then looks like you do this all the way through.
Pit.
Oh, you got to get
You
over
have
that pit. Yep.
Oh, and then there's another pit.
Another pit, sure.
There's more guys that say hi.
A butterfly that says hi to us. He's friendly.
I made him look like a butterfly. At first, I just made it. It made me think just a boy and a girl leaning on each other. And then I thought, oh, if I draw a line between that and then put a head in above, it would be a butterfly. So it's a butterfly with
I
two
knew
mouths.
it was a butterfly.
And now it
that's
has
fine.
2 mouths.
All right, and then here's a building with
Oops.
with an upside down
Yeah.
head on
My
there.
screen fell asleep. Sorry about that.
No problem. We'll turn off the screensaver next time, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, and then you finally get to a door. Oh wait,
Well,
no.
wait.
Looks like you need something here.
Yeah. Well, you kill that guy just like another monster, but you gotta roll a 5 or higher.
Oh, okay.
With the boss,
Oh, he's a boss at the end of the level, of course. And he says, in order to beat this level, you have to beat me. Of course, he says it in a monster voice. In order to beat this level, you have to beat me.
my dad's very funny.
Thank you.
Plus, it's upside down. Although if we were to turn the thingy off, it would be right side up.
Right. So then we
So-
get, and then we go through the door.
No, we
No?
got.
Oh, we gotta do
since
something?
there's one thingy there,
One
there's
key.
a key. You just
Yep.
gotta pass it. With
Right.
coins, you gotta land on them, but with a key, say you beat him and you rolled a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just stop there, but you would still collect the key and then you'd open up the door.
Cool.
Now there's still more things, so let's.
What
see.
happens next? You go into the
This
next level.
Yep.
Oh
okay.
wow, this guy looks like he's in big trouble.
More monsters.
More monsters.
Oh, and there is a flag that there is a checkpoint. So
Oh,
if
good.
that goes to, if you were to roll a 1, 1, 1,
Uh-huh.
you would have, they would kill you and you would go back there.
Oh, at least you don't have to go all the way back to the beginning of level 1.
Uh-huh.
You can just go back to the checkpoint.
Uh-huh.
That's very handy. All right, good.
Anything else that there is?
More teleporters, more pits, more flags.
Another boss.
What's going on with this guy? He
Oh
looks
yeah,
like he's
he's
being
trapped.
like that's not a good day for him. But
At
he's
least he
got
has
the keys.
He's kind of not your friend. It's just a person captured. Basically, there's a scissor there and some other things. Which I
Oh.
don't know.
You have to cut him down.
Yep, and he falls into whatever I'd say that's boiling hot fire or lava.
Oh, so he really does have a bad day.
Yeah,
Okay. But then what happens to the keys?
you get them.
Oh.
See, there's 2 and there's 2 on the door.
Oh, you
Get
need
the-
both of those to get through. Okay. And here's another monster. He says, "I have your
He's
friend."
not a monster.
No, he's got a lot of eyes and sharp teeth.
He's
He's-
just a guy who captures her.
Okay, he's just a mean guy that's not a monster
Yeah,
with a
read
lot of
that
eyes
whole
and
thing.
sharp teeth. So just he doesn't have a monster voice. He says, "I have your friend right here, but you can't save her, never." Or what's that say?
You can't.
You can't save her, never. And then he says, "Bwahahaha." Sure, that's not a monster voice.
Okay.
That would be a great monster voice.
Okay.
I have your friend right here, but you can't save her, never.
Okay, just don't watch this before your bedtime. Especially if you don't have a dream catcher.
Oh, right. Oh, would that give you bad dreams?
Not
my
me,
scary
but
monster
I
voice.
have 3 dream catchers.
3 dream catchers keep the nightmares away.
Yeah, they also keep the good dreams away.
Oh, so no dreams at all.
It's kind of annoying.
Oh well, that's the price you pay for no bad dreams. No dreams at all. Oh, good. All right, so we get through this level,
Let's see if-
and then
is
we
there anything
have
else? Yes,
some
there's-
teleporters, some
Yeah.
traps, another
Good.
level,
Another
level 3. Okay, we fight our way through here.
Monsters. 3 things. Oh, a sword.
Oh, okay.
Plus 1 damage. So if you roll a 6, you get a 7. There's no 7 hurt in monsters.
Okay, so from then on, you just add +1 to your roll,
Yep.
and it's easier to defeat the monsters. Of course, I bet the monsters are getting more powerful, and it's harder to defeat them too, right?
Actually, no.
No? All right, so you're just becoming more and more powerful as you get experience. Sounds good.
Oh,
Alright.
oh, you come up, since there's a big thingy up,
Mhm.
and you're in the neighbor.
It's a nice neighborhood. You don't have to defeat it or anything to get through. Can you load up on supplies there? You know, maybe find another
Yep, there's
sword.
food.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't explain food. Food is just like a bonus. Basically, I guess you just get levels from them, and every food you get is a quarter. So every 4 foods you get is plus 1 damage. Don't count the quarters until you get 4 food.
Wow, so you could just keep eating and get bigger and more powerful.
Yeah.
Okay. It won't slow you down. You won't get a tummy ache or anything.
No.
No? Alright. Food is just like level up matter.
It's like golden apples in Minecraft.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Cool.
Which is food.
Alright, and I see we need 4 keys to get... first we gotta defeat this ghosty guy. But after we eat all... Is this all food down here?
No.
What's all that stuff?
Monsters and coins.
Oh, that's
and teleporters.
Tough to get through. Alright.
You go boop, boop, boop.
Yep.
Boop, da, boop, da.
And then you meet Mr. Happy Ghost up there. And you better have 4 keys, otherwise you're not getting through.
Well,
okay.
Basically you just get keys and you get through.
Whoa.
Crazy level.
Crazy level. Yep. Same rules apply.
Yep.
Slippery slope
Nothing
it's
new.
called. Nothing new. Yeah. Alright. What's next?
More monsters. More crazy town.
Roll a 3 or higher. Oh, this is just to get through here. More crazy. This is
No, roll a 3 or higher to move.
Oh, just to move?
Oh, well, only down there. See, that's its own separate level. So
Okay.
look at all the bonus. That's why you get all 3.
Right. So you collect lots of coins. You
And
collect lots
food.
of food. Level up. Level up. You gotta defeat these. Are these castles you gotta get through?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I want to make them like get bigger and then look like a real castle at the end.
All right.
And then we move on. Another level. I should have named this Slippery Slope and the other one something else.
Well, maybe in version 2 of your game.
Yep.
All right.
Lots of madness.
Madness.
And we have this.
Oh, this looks like
it's-
gravity flipped over here.
Oh yeah, that's why I wrote upside down levels.
Oh.
After I noticed that when I picked up next time, oopsie, my book was upside down.
Oh, so that's fine. Just turn into upside down world.
I just wrote upside down levels.
Yep.
One there, and there.
Gotcha.
Another bonus level.
All right. We're moving on. More. There's a whirlpool, tornado, spiral, typhoon
Monster.
here. Okay.
Look it, you gotta roll 6. So if you have a bonus sword or
Right.
enough food, I guess after you get
If you've got a +6 bonus.
4 times 6
Automatic.
is 24.
Yep.
So you just need 24 foods to then to. I just say once you get 24 food, you can just walk through monsters because
Yep.
24 equals 6, and monsters get no higher than
Yep.
6.
Monsters won't even bother you anymore. You just plow right through them.
In fact, I guess they would just run away.
You're like, oh no, look at this guy. He's been eating too much food. He's gonna destroy us.
Plus, he has a sword
Yep.
Plus 1
Sword,
damage.
sword and food.
and fizzy monster, like
Yeah.
electric monster,
Oh, he's
pizza
just a
monster.
3. Pizza monster. He's tough. He's a 4. And who's that monster with the 3?
Another pizza monster.
Pizza Monster Junior.
And I don't know what that is. I just wrote that, and it was in the way of my levels.
All right.
think
So
it's
we
cool.
just work around it. Yep.
It's code for something, but
Code for
I don't know
something.
what it's for. It will lead you to nothing.
You wrote the code, but you don't know what it's for.
No, it's just for a game I made.
Okay.
But
I don't know.
actually, it will just lead you to a game in a learning game that's just something called Parts of Speech Quest, which you will not find interesting.
Okay.
And the end of podcast episode 2.
All right. Great.
It's also the end of my game. If you were counting pages, I think we went through 13.
13 levels of mayhem and madness in
Actually,
Charlie's
the first
pen and
level's
pencil
not
game.
very madness.
No.
And the one where you must roll 3 or higher to move wasn't so madness.
Mm-hmm. All right. Great. Well, do you have any last words for this episode?
1 plus 2 equals 3.
1 plus 2 equals 3.
That is true.
Remember that, folks. Great.
You don't need to unless you are in kindergarten or preschool. Because that's when they start teaching you addition.
But when you get into 2nd grade, don't forget that fact either. You'll need to remember that for the rest of your life. Good. Well, I think this was an okay episode.
Yep.
All right.
I don't know what we're going to do for our next one, so be prepared.
Be prepared for anything.
Not anything, because this is called How Do You Do Almost.
Be prepared for
Almost.
anything. Good. Good job today, Charlie.
Yep.
Well, I'm Dad.
And this is Charlie.
And thanks for listening.
Yep. And our other episode 1 has 31 views. I gotta check right now because I didn't just check.
All right, and we'll go check on that.
Yeah.
You want to say bye, Charlie?
Bye,
All right.
Charlie.
Yep.
I'm also pretty funny.
You're also pretty funny.
Oh.
Okay, let's stop the recording.
Yeah.
Simple screen recorder. Nope.
Oh, I changed my background from last one.
Yeah,
It's
done.
fireworks.
Pull up the recorder. Pause.